We didn't do that.
First, we got to get the guys, then we can start recording,
Thank you,
okay?
Amy.
All right, thanks, Amy.
This is Board of Building Standards hearing for Thursday, March 5th.
Okay, 2026. Okay, is anyone here from Girard Avenue? 327 West Girard Avenue. Going once,
Mr. Kelly, can you give us a thumbs up?
going twice.
Thank you.
Huh? Did they comply?
327, I believe, asked for a continuance, but everything I read said that it was complied. And
Okay,
maybe
we had to find
Quigley
out
has
from
some
the-
We didn't ask for a
information.
continuance. The other case, 2547 asked for a continuance.
Oh,
Hold on,
sorry.
gang. Hold on. Mr. Quigley,
Yes, sir.
what do you know about 327 West Girard Street? First of all, please raise your hand. Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
I do.
That's it. What do you know about 327 West Girard Street?
We have that as complied, sir.
Okay, complied. Okay. All right, okay. That's done. All right, next case, 823 North 49th Street.
He's here in the reading room. so give me a second.
Oh, what up? Yeah, I'll swear you in, Eric, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Eric, we're gonna swear you in, state your name.
It's Eric Beatty.
Okay, could you please raise your right hand, swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, I'm Wayne Miller, board member.
Amy
Okay.
Rivera, board member.
Pretty correct, board member.
Matthew Webster, Board Counsel.
Matthew Wojcik, LNI Supervisor.
Richard Quigley, O&I Supervisor.
Deb?
Deborah Richardson, Boards Administration.
Okay, could you read that into the record, please?
Certainly. This is case number 2 on today's agenda, MI 2025-006713 for 823 North 49th Street.
Okay, Mr. Quigley, could you please raise your right hand? Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, could you tell us a little bit about this case on 823 North 49th Street?
Yeah, I believe we have, hold on, give me a second. Sorry.
Okay,
We do have an unsafe case on the property.
okay,
Looks like, something to do with the porch roof or
okay,
porch.
okay,
And I believe, we're willing to, agree to an agreement, for 90 days for a permit to be issued. I believe we already worked that out.
agreement, 90 days, I'll find out from from Eric, Mr. Beatty, I should say. Do you have an agreement?
Yes,
Okay, is 90 days good?
yes.
Okay. I'm in favor of it.
I'm in favor of it.
I'm in favor of the extension.
Okay, good luck.
Okay.
Okay, good deal. Oh, sure.
Amy,
Yes,
did you get an invite?
yes,
Okay, just don't join the room. I just had to open the rooms, all right?
I did, and I saw it. Thank you.
This is John
Hey.
Kelly, the reporter. You don't want me to join either, do you?
No, I just had to open the rooms.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Sorry about that. Yes.
Board meeting is inviting you to room 2. We don't want to do that, right?
No,
Okay, let me get out of that.
Thank you. Okay, we're good.
Okay, Debbie, you all right? Okay, next case. 1212 Ruby Street. Is anybody here from 1212 Ruby Street?
Yeah, she's in the room. She was here.
Is it Miss McCabe? Rose McCabe.
Can we come back to that? She was in the room.
Okay, sure, we can come back to it. Absolutely. Okay. We'll put that right there. Next case we're going to look at is number 4. And that's 1529 to 31 North Edgewood Street. Thomas David. Is anyone here from 1529 to 31 Edgewood Street?
Hold on for a minute. Go ahead. Rich?
Okay,
Seemed like some people got put in a breakout room. so hold on.
okay, see if you can bring everybody up.
Back in the-
Hello,
Hello, is this Miss McCabe?
can you hear me clearly?
We can hear you very clearly.
Okay, I received a message connecting to audio, but I guess it's connected now. Thank you.
You're perfect, you're good.
Thank you.
Okay,
She
so
was in the- she was in
we're
the
gonna
line.
revert back to, let's see, 1212 South Ruby Street. Okay,
Yes, that's the
Um,
correct address. And just so you know, if you all were speaking before, I could not hear anything. I got a message saying connecting to audio.
yeah, no problem. We just moved on to another case. We thought you might have been doing something and we would have got back to you. So we're gonna hear your case now, and that's 1212 South Ruby Street. Ms. McCabe, you're gonna be the only one testifying?
Correct.
Okay, could you please raise your right hand, swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
So affirmed.
Okay. Mr. Quigley, could you please raise your right hand, swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, I'm Wayne Miller, board member.
Amy Rivera, board member.
Ted August, board member.
Pradeep
Matthew
Parekh,
Webster, board
member.
counsel.
I'm Matthew Wojcik, LNI supervisor.
Deborah Richardson, Boards Administration.
Okay, Deb, could you read that into the record,
This is
please?
case number 3, MI 2024-005089 for 1212 South Ruby Street.
Okay, Mr. Quigley, could you tell us a little bit about this case?
Well, the deed indicates a different owner, sir.
Okay,
But Ms. McCabe is the appellate. It looks like she's the one that filled out the appeal form.
According to the deed, she is not the owner of the property.
Matthew Webster, how does that work?
Ms. McCabe, do you have a response to that?
I do. So the property was sold in October of last year to Elvin O. Lopez. It's my understanding that LNI has reached out to him and making arrangements with him with regards to the necessary repairs. But the property is no longer owned as it was when the appeal was filed.
And do you wish to withdraw your appeal as you are no longer the owner?
Well, let me ask this. Certainly, because my understanding is the new owner would now be responsible for whatever repairs need to be made. And it's my understanding that LNI has already contacted him.
Mr. Quigley,
I have not personally spoken to Mr. Lopez. I can't truthfully answer that question.
Well, I spoke with someone else from LNI. It was not Mr. Quigley.
Was it Megan?
I'm asking Mr. Quigley.
Correct.
Is the information that Ms. McCabe gave that LNI is no longer pursuing the violation against Ms. McCabe?
That is correct. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
In that case,
Move vote to
it
dismiss.
it could be dismissed, it could be called moot, or it can be withdrawn. Ms. McCabe, would you like to withdraw your appeal?
One moment, before I do that, let me just ask, will I receive something through an email or correspondence with regards to it being withdrawn, just to show that I'm no longer responsible or that the estate is no longer responsible?
The board can mark it moot, and that will show the department's position that you are no longer responsible.
Okay. I'm sorry, I couldn't hear. Someone else spoke, but I couldn't hear what they said.
Can you please mute yourself?
Yeah, mute yourself, whoever's talking besides Ms. McCabe.
Thomas David, would you please mute your microphone?
Thanks, Thomas.
Yes, this is Thomas David.
Yeah.
Hello, how y'all doing?
Mute your
Mute
microphone.
your microphone, okay? We went on to another case. We couldn't get a hold of you, but we're good. We'll be with you in 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Ms. McCabe, was that response okay?
Hey, I'm here, I heard a little bit of feedback, but I realized it wasn't you all. It was another participant. I believe I heard you say that will be marked moot. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, and have a good day. Do you need anything else from me?
No, we don't. Thank you very much.
All
Have a
right.
good one, all
Have a
right?
good day, everyone. Be well.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okey dokey.
Hold on.
Okay. Thomas David is next, number 4. Tell me when you're ready. Yes, he is. Case number 4. Okay, unmute.
So much more often, I would say, in my
He's on-
practice, every single patient conversations.
Hello,
Mr. David, there's a lot of background noise.
just a minute.
Maybe your TV is on?
Yeah, television?
Yes, it's no more background noise now, right?
Okay, thank
Okay.
you. That's better.
Okay, here we
We're
go.
going to get ready to start your case now.
Case number 4, 1529 to 31 North Edgewood Street. Mr. Thomas David. Mr. Davis, could you please raise your right hand? Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Mr. Quigley, could you raise your right hand? Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay. My name's Wayne Miller, board member.
Amy Rivera, board member.
Ted Agus, board member.
Pradeep Parekh, board member.
Matthew Webster, board counsel.
Matthew Wojcik, LNI supervisor.
Deborah Richardson, Boards Administration.
Deb, could you read that into the record, please?
Case number 4, MI 2024-005088 for 1529 through 31 North Edgewood Street.
Okay, Mr. Quigley, is there anything, tell us a little bit about this case, please?
Yeah, one moment, sorry. All right, so the property was written unsafe for the main roof, the roof truss. However, it looks like the department that we have made an agreement for him to obtain a permit within 45 days.
Okay. Okay. Mr. Thomas,
Yes,
did you, are you in agreement with that, 45 days?
yes,
to have
I
a
am.
permit?
Yes, I am.
Okay. All right. I'm in favor of it.
I'm in favor.
I'm in favor.
I'm in favor.
Okay, Mr. Thomas, good luck. And
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome. Okay. That takes care of that. They requested a continuance, number 5? Okay. All right. 2547 North 3rd Street? Okay. Who's that, Lawrence Mester? Say Sudi?
Yes, speaking.
Oh, yes. You requested a continuance of this case?
Yes, I'm sorry, but I don't think you guys can see me. I don't know how to work this. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Yes, please, can we,
Yes, okay, we'll read it into the record and then the committee will vote on the continuance.
We'll read it into the record and then announce it's continued.
Okay, all right, no problem. All right, read it into the record, Deb.
This is case number 5, MI 2025-006203 for 2547 South 3rd Street.
Okay, and then we'll grant a continuance.
I'm in agreement.
Okay. Ted?
I'm in agreement.
I'm in
Pradeep?
agreement. Grant the
And
continuance.
so am I.
Yep.
Okay, all right. You'll work out whatever time, the next case we have, or when you, with Debbie Richardson, when you're gonna come in next, okay?
thank you so
I'll reach
much.
out to your attorney.
What's
I'm
that?
sorry,
Your attorney.
my
Lawrence
attorney,
Mester?
Lawrence.
He was the attorney on the appeal. He's the one that emailed me for the continuance request. Should I reach out to him or you?
Oh, can you reach out to them? Because I don't know who that is.
Oh.
Lawrence,
Mr.
what? I'm sorry, Lawrence.
Mester? Lawrence?
I'm sorry again, once again.
Lawrence Mester?
Mester.
No?
No, I don't ring a bell. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine.
All right.
Then why are we giving a continuance?
Because he's the one who reached out for the continuance.
I know, but she doesn't know
But
who,
she
she
don't know
doesn't
him.
know who he is.
His name is on the appeal. He's the one who, he did the appeal.
Uh-huh. Say, are you
Yes.
the owner of the property?
Yes, sir.
Do you recall hiring a company, Mester and Schwartz, the law firm?
I do not. I really do not. But
I have the appeal.
because
Oh,
there was a abandoned house next door that they was fixing up and they did stuff to it. Like they did some work to it, and then all of a sudden, like it was ongoing stuff, and then like they did work, and then it like kind of like paused,
Do you
and then all of a sudden it did some more work, and then paused again.
do you remember getting a violation notice?
I did, yes, I did.
I think it's worth
Well,
noting
actually,
the,
like with this stuff, I don't know who that Lawrence Mister is, but I guess I gotta talk to my husband too, because he was getting involved too in it, because like we had a lot of issues going on for years about
so
this property.
Ms. Say, this appeal was received in March of 2023. Is it possible that a couple years ago you or your husband engaged an attorney?
I'm so sorry, like I really don't know.
So I
This
suggest we
will be
continue the
this for me.
case.
I'm sorry, this
I suggest we continue the case and we will send you in the mail a letter telling you when your new hearing date is. So you can work
Yes.
out with your husband whether you want to engage Mr. Mester as representation.
Mhm.
yes, okay,
Okay.
so like
All right, good deal. Thank you.
I'm sorry, going forward, like how do I get in contact with this person if
We will be sending you a letter.
I can give you my number for the office if you'd like.
okay, please?
So my name is Debbie Richardson,
Richardson, yes.
and the phone number for the office is 215
Okay,
686
686,
2419.
yes, 19. Thank you
If you
so
could
much.
call me next week because I don't have an email address or any phone numbers for you on this appeal application.
Okay, thank you so much.
All right.
Okay, thank
Very
you.
good. Thank you.
Let's move along to the next case. 3539 9 Stoughton Street. A late appeal. Okay. Is anybody here from Stoughton Street? 3539 Stoughton Street. Going once. Going twice. Okay, we'll come back to it if we need to, but it's a late appeal. Do we have to vote on that, Matt?
If the appellant comes, we will.
If the
vote on it.
appellant comes, okay, let's move on. Put that over here. Okay. Next case is number 7, 4434 A Street. Margaret Canning. Oh. Take your time, take your time. Pull that chair back, Matt. So right here, if she can. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Good deal. Okie dokie. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay. We are on 4434 North A Street.
Thank you.
Who's going to be testifying for you?
I am Margaret Cannon.
Okay, Margaret, is that your daughter? Are you going to be testifying?
No, this is a neighbor of mine.
Oh, okay. All right. Could you please raise your right hand? Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Quigley, could you please raise your right hand? Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay, I'm Wayne Miller, board member.
Amy Rivera, board member.
Ted August, board member.
Pradeep,
He may have stepped
you
away.
might have stepped away. So we
We
still
can
have a
move
quorum.
forward with three. Matthew Webster, board counsel.
Matthew Wojcik, LNI supervisor.
Deborah Richardson, Boards Administration.
Deb, could you read it into the record, please?
This is case number 7 on today's agenda. MI 2025-002442 for 4434 North 8th Street.
Mr. Quigley, you know a little bit about this case, please?
Yes, sir. Give me one moment. I'm sorry.
Okay.
All right, so there was an unsafe violation written for the front wall and the main roof. Now, it looks like Mrs. Canning has contacted PHDC and it has been approved by them. So we are willing to, we are in agreement for 120 days for her to have the permit and begin work.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Before we get into the PHDC, are you in agreement with the department for the 120-day?
Yes, I am, but it depends on PHDC because they have it a long time, sir. And this is what they have now. They told me they're doing blue something. I don't know what that means. They said that is all they need to get to start the work. The man came on the 19th and he measured the upstairs and the downstairs and he said he has to come back. So I think 120 days, if they stand to their word, we'll be getting it done.
If you're in agreement, we can leave it there at 120 days. If you are seeking more time, we can have a hearing. However, I can't guarantee that the board would grant more time. If you're saying that the 120 days may not be enough, I'm not sure. That kind of conflicts with your statement that it was enough, that you agreed to 120.
Sure. You got to, could you raise your right hand? Swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay. State your name, please.
My name is Renee Collier.
Okay.
120 days, that's about another 3.5 months?
Yes.
Okay. So I don't want her to answer of not knowing. This letter is stating that PHDC needs a contractor and they have to draw up the blueprint. Someone came to her house in December. And so I don't know if it's fair enough for her to say because it's at the mercy of their time. And this has been a process for over 2 years now. So I don't know what you all think is best because does it need to be continued because it's at the mercy of them coming through with they said this letter saying they're waiting on the blueprint. So
Okay.
I don't know what you all think.
Okay. Matthew, could this be done? It's 120.
If you understand what I'm asking.
Yes, I understand.
Okay, thank you.
The thing is 120 days, if PHDC is not ready in 120 days, could they contact Debbie and I wouldn't have a problem giving them a little longer period of time because she's at the mercy of this PHDC.
I would be happy to have an executive session
Okay.
on that,
Okay.
on that matter.
All right.
Before we go there, Mr. Quigley, do you have any photos of the property?
Yeah. Let me take me a minute to get it
Okay.
up on the
Bring them
screen.
up.
I did have a question. Has PHDC describe to you the amount of work they're expecting to do? Because the concern for LNI is just making sure that the building is no longer unsafe, which right now pertains primarily to the front wall.
Okay, PHDC, do they help
And
you?
roof, sorry.
Pay for the
They had
repairs?
excuse me, they had sent a gentleman from PHDC to do all the measurements and
Yeah.
whatever is bad.
I'm sorry, could the witness please get on the microphone?
Oh,
sorry.
oh, sorry. They, from the beginning, they sent a man to the house
Yeah.
to examine all the bad things, take photo, and then he took it into PHDC. From there, PHDC got the contractor, and this is where we stand,
I
sir.
understand. I understand all that.
Understood.
My
Yeah.
question is this.
I'm sorry?
My question is this, is this PHCD, do they help you financially to?
Oh, they are going
okay.
to do it.
All right, so you
not
can't
me.
get this, hold on, you can't get this done unless you have that help with the finance to get
Yes,
it done.
yes.
All right, so you're at the mercy of PHCD. So again, 120 days, that's another almost 4 months. So that's just to get the permit, get ready. Doesn't mean you have to finish it. You just get the permit to make it safe. It's deemed unsafe now. Okay, so there's time in there, and then we're gonna have a caucus with us to see about it if we can put anything else into place. If we can, we will. If we can't, then we'll just you'll have the 120 days.
Okay.
Yes.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
I'm gonna go to the breakout room.
Are you?
1 second, Aim.
I don't know how to address your title.
Oh, just Wayne. Just call me Wayne. I don't
Mr.
care.
Mr.
I
Miller.
don't mean that.
Are you saying that she should get the permit, or is this
No,
all
no, no,
for
the-
PHDC to be getting
Well,
for
the
her?
thing is PHCD hired a contractor?
Yes.
Okay, well, they'll get all the permits. The permits are from the contractor that you hire. Okay, or
That they hire.
PHCD hires. Yes,
Okay.
okay.
In the event that they don't come through in 120 days,
Mm-hmm.
what part do you all?
We're gonna caucus on that right now, and we'll come back with
What
an
does
answer.
that mean, sir?
We're gonna go into a meeting room and discuss it, not in front of you guys, what
Oh,
we should do,
thank
okay?
you.
All right, let's go to the breakout room.
Do I need to put you in there?
That's fine.
All right, John. Okay. Is everybody back, Amy? They're not back yet.
We're all here.
Oh, yeah, okay, I didn't see your face. Okay, Mr. Quigley, what do you got to say?
Well, I'm going to show you. To make it
Okay,
easier.
good. I like them being shared.
All right, I'm going to share my screen.
Go ahead.
Can you see the screen?
It's coming up
Okay.
now, yes,
All right, so this is the case file summary report.
correct.
So originally, the violations, well, I just noticed that in the notes, it is for the rear garage. So if you read the notes, the findings over here,
Mhm.
remove site improvement, remove rear detached garage, no repairs made, site improvement front wall, roof in danger of collapse on garage. No work to repair the roof assembly of the rear detached garage. So these violations are actually geared toward the garage. So we're going to look down and look at the photos. So if you can see here, I don't know if you can see that sideways, but this is the rear garage. It's also the rear garage. This is the rear garage roof here. I don't know how to spin the picture. I would do it for you. This is also the rear garage. The rear garage. Again, it's a detached garage. You can see a little better here how it's laid out. There is a photo of the front porch roof, but it looks like it was specifically geared toward the rear garage. And there were different inspectors out there at different times. So, I mean, and I only found it when I was going through the case file here, and I noticed the verbiage from the inspector's findings here.
Okay,
Okay?
okay. Ames, you see that?
I did, but I'm still very confused.
Yeah, I was confused until I
The
looked at
violation that she's appealing says something very different. Talks about, let me just make sure it talks about side, front wall, and roof in danger of collapse. Doesn't say
Yeah,
anything
that's-
about a garage.
Well, it's the side front wall of the garage.
The
the roof of the
garage.
garage. It's the garage, the detached garage behind her house.
And the PHDC letter doesn't really reference where.
Right, because she does have an issue with her front porch, which actually isn't cited on our violations. But she can
The
fix her
garage-
front.
Yes. Hold on a
Yeah.
minute, Mr. Quigley. Go ahead.
If it isn't cited, then
Hold
it isn't
on,
a
Aim.
violation.
Aim, hold on. Go ahead.
Ms. Cannon brought this to my attention, thinking the city was gonna take her house.
Uh-huh.
And I looked at it and read it, and I told her, Margaret, you need to appeal this. I don't remember seeing anything about the garage. Now, do you all have the original letter that you sent her? Because she was distraught that it was her front porch. So there is some confusion, as I heard a couple people say. Her violation, the original letter, to my knowledge, she appealed it based on the letter was sent to her for the front
Mhm.
porch. And I'm telling you the God's truth.
Yeah, oh.
We were under the same impression,
Right, so
based on our reading of the violation.
on the violation, it doesn't state the garage, and she's absolutely right. It just says site or location. It doesn't say garage.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah.
I had a garage, okay? But it is being vandalized day after day after day. I am not saying I wouldn't fix it, but I don't live in the garage. I live in the porch. And because I am not working 19 years now, I would have done my work myself. But I went to PHDC and they intend to fix everything for me. So I'm at the mercy of PHDC waiting on them. It's not that I am neglecting something or not doing something, but the first letter, as my neighbor and good friend said to you all, that it is, they give me a citation and a letter for my porch. And I went back into the office, wherever that was, and the man, I said, look, the letter is here. You didn't put that on the letter, but it's not that I wouldn't fix my garage. I had 2 cars. I don't have any now. So I will fix it in time to come, but they keep vandalizing it. She has to call 411 for them to take stuff out of it. So that is not my doing, but it's mine and it's my property. I'll fix it. But it is the porch. And what I want to get through to all of you today, you know, it is my porch. So I need to get my porch fixed by the mercy of PHDC, but I am not living in the garage.
Okay, whatever PH.
So the garage could be demolished if that be the case.
Okay, whatever PHDC is there to fix, the violation is the garage.
The violation that you've appealed is for a site, front wall and roof in danger of collapse that references your garage, we believe.
Yes.
But if they want to fix the other
So-
part, that's fine. All right.
So I don't know how better to explain this explain this for you all, because they sent me to my house a letter for my
For your porch, yes,
And
Ms.
then-
Canning, I understand that.
Yeah.
But the thing that you have appealed, you did not appeal the violation for your porch. You appealed the violation for the garage.
Because they sent, when I went.
Yeah, she
into
actually
the
does not
office,
have
we
a
spoke of
violation on
the
her porch.
garage.
Okay, but the thing is, well, I don't know what PHDC does. Oh, they might have come out and said, oh, we needed a new porch, so they're gonna fix the
Yes,
porch.
thank
But-
you, sir.
Okay, but the violation that's in question is not the porch. If they're gonna come out and fix the porch, that's fine. The violation is the garage. That's what's on on the papers. Yes, yes.
I hope this is my last question. Do you all have the actual L&I violation that you sent her? Because I don't remember as her showing me the letter that it said anything about the garage. Do you all have the original? Because I heard a couple people say there is some confusion. When I told her, I took my disabled brother with her to a post office. I said, Margaret, because you have this violation and you can't get anything done, you need to appeal it. I don't remember seeing anything in that original letter that states your garage is in jeopardy. My question is, do you all have the original letter sent to her? The
Can
original.
you see
'cause
my,
I
can you
don't
see my
remember the
screen?
garage.
We
I
can,
sh-
we
Can you
can.
see the screen?
All right. So the screen, so the violation, and she's absolutely correct, does not say garage. It says site. So that was,
It didn't.
it does not say garage. She's absolutely right.
Did not.
So it's very unclear the way for the location of the violation says site where it should say here garage. I can see where the confusion comes in. But as I went through the case file summary, that's where I found it. Yeah.
Women to caucus again.
I will note before we caucus, the, any error in the violation notice, for instance, where it says site and should say garage, that is outside this board's jurisdiction. To correct the notice of violation, the language, you would have to go to the Board of License and Inspection Review. This is the Board of Building Standards. So if you want to have an extension of time to make the repairs requested in that violation notice, which Mr. Quigley represents now, is for the garage, you can have an extension of time from this board, but we cannot correct the violation notice at this board.
Question for Mr. Quigley. Are there any photographs that you have in your file other than photographs of the garage? I mean, showing damage or unsafe
Yes,
conditions.
there's one photograph. There's one photograph.
Yeah, you showed us one of the front.
There's one
on the front
photograph
porch.
of the
That was-
front porch.
Yeah.
All the rest of the photographs are of the garage. Yeah, so now you got to remember there were different inspectors. Yeah, there was 4 different inspectors out there. So, if the language in the case description isn't correct, it's going to be confusing for the homeowner as well as the inspectors who are going out there.
Nobody's gonna do anything. Hold on, Mr. Quigley, 1 second. Margaret?
Yes, sir.
Nobody's gonna do anything to your house right now, so, okay, we just don't worry about that, okay? So we're gonna try to figure this out, is what's the violation for? It does not say the garage and it does not say the porch. So can we have L&I go out there and check on this again?
The board's jurisdiction over these matters is limited to extensions of time.
Okay.
Does the so PHDC
yes.
right now is only looking at the house, not at the garage, from your understanding?
I believe so.
Margaret,
Yes, sir.
don't be upset.
What
Just
is your
don't-
concern?
We're gonna take care of
I
everything.
am
all right?
sad,
Okay,
I-
don't be sad. We're gonna take care of things.
Can
all
I
right?
say something to
Yes.
you out of this matter?
Mhm. Go ahead.
On the 23rd of October, 2024, this is not concerning you all, but I want you to see how I am. I lost a brother, that's my 3rd brother. My daughter paid $800 for a ticket. We left here Thursday, we came back Friday. We reached Friday, we buried my brother Saturday. Sunday, I was back in the United States. I'm living here 46 years. I don't see like I'm in a jail waiting on PHDC to do this. And I can't go anywhere. I have another brother, he's a special need. I put him in a nursing home. Cannot go back because of this. Now I come here today, it is the confusion that I went to the building and I showed the person the first letter. I'm not here to argue. I'm
No,
a
no, no,
peaceful
no, you're
person.
not arguing.
And
We'll-
I showed him the letter that you didn't put this for me, so you put about my house. But all the same, I will get somebody to fix the garage. But now look at what I'm in. I'm like I'm living in a jail without a jail. I
Okay.
cannot go anywhere
Okay.
because I'm in fear. I might leave and the builder might come to build the house. On the 19th, I left for Trinidad and I came back in about 9 days. I went to visit my brother. You know what happened to me? I went to draw my social security over the bank. My phone rang. When I open it, is the inspector. He said, the lady who has the contract with them, she said, Miss Cannons, we are coming at your house tomorrow. I said, Monday I will be in Trinidad. So I didn't tell her that. I said, well, could you come tomorrow, Thursday or Friday? She said, sure, let me call you back. And the man came on the 18th, that he came the Thursday, he measured the whole porch, he went underneath, he measured it, and it is in their hand now to fix it. So this come like, I'm not shocked about this because they did not put the garage, and I'm not arguing it, it got to be fixed. I'm not shocked about this, but it's like I am at the mercy of I don't know who. I can't go nowhere.
Well,
Because I
we
would
don't
have
want you
been in
living like that.
Trinidad.
Well-
We're trying to get to the bottom of this,
Yeah,
okay?
Ms.
So
Canning, what we're trying to
What is the violation?
Well, with
Mr.
regard to
Quigley,
that.
let's find out what the violation is.
No, and Wayne, just one thing I wanted to add to Mr. Quigley. I mean, as part of these proceedings, and I know what Matt said before, but it seems that it's in L&I's best interest to reinspect and to determine what, what is the violation, as you say, at this point. And I don't see any reason that that can't come out of this hearing.
Well, I agree with you 100%.
Okay, all right.
But I just want to be to Miss Canning's point. If she is trying to engage PHDC to repair something she does not need to repair, that's a burden on her. So we need to clarify that whether or not she needs to repair it, and if she can talk to PHDC to not, and then she can use that information to have a conversation with PHDC to not repair if it's not necessary by L&I.
Well, okay, so PHDC, okay, so PHDC can fix a property even though there's no violations on it. It's
Yes,
not, but it's not going to be a dime coming out of her pocket for this. It's a free
No,
program.
I thought about money.
So I mean,
it's
if
more
she
of-
wants to get her porch roof fixed, that's fine. But there's the
No,
confusion.
no, that isn't what I'm trying to say is we are trying to grant an extension for the appellant to fix something that's required by the city to fix.
Right.
And what we're now learning is that the city, she is contracting out with PHDC, regardless of the money involved, to fix something that she may not be required to fix. Therefore, she should not be mandated to fix it.
She's not mandated to fix her porch, not by L&I at this point. No?
Yeah.
So it seems that we've clarified that. So then,
Pradeep, I think we also want to make sure that PHDC assists with repairing the garage if in fact it needs repair or demolition. If right now they're only focused on the house, then and they need to be focused on the garage as well, hopefully that can happen.
But first of all, we got to establish in writing what is the violation. Is it the porch or is it the garage? It does not say what it is. So we just need L&I to go out there and establish what's the violation. And if it's not the porch, I suggested Mrs. Canning is that let PHDC fix your porch. And if it's the garage, then we'll take steps to get that fixed.
I have a proposal.
Okay.
We could grant a continuance and have L&I, I mean, Mr. Quigley, you've represented that instead of site, it should say garage. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
So if we continue it, say, for a month or 2 months, we get that correction, everything gets cleared up, we can make a more clear decision on our record.
Okay.
now I'm very happy to caucus if we need to.
Well, I think that suggestion makes sense.
I think it's good. I
And,
think it's good.
and so we will have a hearing, I'm just explaining to the appellants, we'll have a hearing just like this one, that will be a fresh record, and we'll make a determination on whether to grant, on what extension to grant.
May I
But-
say something, please?
Sure, go ahead.
Even though I don't have money, this is too much back and forth. I am in and out of the hospital. I brought records with me. One bill is 48,000, one is 49,000. They said, the doctor called me up there yesterday. I have 2 more things to take for my body. They cannot find on me. My take is to use this. Since we're going back and forth to this, if I could get a loan and build my porch, could I go ahead beside, because this is getting me sick. The doctors cannot find what's wrong with me. So this is 2 years. Is that much I could take?
Okay,
Can't take no more.
I know, just calm down for a second. First of all, we have to find out where the violation is, okay? Right now, some people believe that it could be the garage. Okay, we'll put that aside. PHCD is going to take care of your porch. Let them take care of it. You know what I mean? Let them take care of that. We're going to give you 2 months. We're going to have L and I go back out to identify that the garage is the violation. And then after they do that, you'll come in here and we'll give you a time frame how long you take when you would have to fix the garage if that's the violation. Okay?
The garage is a violation
And if you
too.
have any, if you're during the meantime, if you have to travel or something like that and it's going to bother you, have to, take care of a loved one, call L and I and talk to Debbie and she'll work with you.
And these meetings can be attended virtually. You do not have to attend in person if that would make
Yeah, you
it
don't-
easier.
no. You go on a computer and come in. You don't have to come in here. Okay, you make it easier.
She doesn't know how to work her smartphone so well.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Understood.
Mhm.
I'm not a preacher or anyone. I'm just a human like the rest of us. We all have a human side to us. It's
Yeah.
a whole lot for someone going on
I
80
understand.
with umpteen medical conditions. I have to leave here to pick up my special needs brother from his center.
Mhm.
My car is going through havoc right here on Vine Street. I'm probably gonna have to get towed. I don't want her to come back and at the mercy of everybody on Zoom. We all have a human side to us. We really do. And I'm glad someone brought out one of the board members there. I see your name here if you were in person. The violation for the garage was never on the L&I letter that she let me read. I took her to the post office the next day. As a matter of fact, I have pictures in my phone of the letter. It said nothing about garage. And so with that being
Did
confusion,
it say something about the porch?
I could dig up the letter. I thought you all would have a copy of the
We
original
do,
sent
yeah,
out.
we do it.
Well, you showed on the screen already, it did not say anything about
Correct.
It says
the
site.
garage.
And what to me, site means the ground.
No, it says site front, which is the
Okay.
front of the site, which is the
All
front.
right, okay,
Okay.
hold on. We gotta do something here.
She's ready to go.
I know, just, Margaret, calm down.
Yeah.
Don't get excited.
Yeah,
Okay, I know, but I know what upsets you, and I don't want you to be upset because
You all are
there's
not
no reason to be
upsetting me.
upset here,
You all
okay?
are not upsetting me.
Okay, so
You all
what we
are
want to
not
do is try to
upsetting me. I'm
find out.
letting you know how I feel.
Okay, I understand. Okay, what we want to try to do is find out where the violation is. So again, I'm going to say it again. If PHDC is going to fix your porch, let them fix your porch. Take that out of the way.
Right.
And if that happens to be the violation, it's taken out of the way.
Yeah.
But if it's not the violation, becomes the garage is the violation. And we'll send L and I out there to make perfectly sure that what is the violation. We assume now that it's the garage, okay? But, and we'll give plenty of time for you with a month or 2 months for them to get out and take a look at it. All right? And then I don't know any other way either to come by Zoom or to get down here. I don't know how to do that. You know what I mean? But the thing is that, you know, right now, everything should be in a holding pattern until L&I gets out there. No one's going to do anything to your home. All right, I know that would be a concern if you had to go out of
Because I
town.
pay taxes, sir.
Yes, I know that. But nobody's going to do, what you're afraid of is that if you have to leave town, that somebody's going to do something to your home. Nobody's going to do anything to your home. You got it?
Thank you.
Nobody.
Thank you.
All right? Because we're in the process of taking care of this. Okay? And nobody will do anything. You'll be notified of everything that's going to be done. And then we'll have L&I go out there and check and see if the violation is a garage, and we'll go forward with PHDC fixing your porch.
You said to speak the whole truth, nothing but your truth.
Yes.
There is 2 violations, sir. There is the porch and the garage.
Yeah, but
But
we,
when the inspector from PHDC came, what he did.
PHDC has nothing to do with the violation, okay? He looked at something else. The violation is taken care of and says what the violation would be is L&I. So it has nothing to do with PHDC.
But I'm letting you know, you said to speak the truth. There's 2 violations, my porch and the garage. But they did not put
By the city, it isn't.
But they didn't put the garage, so it's
Yeah.
not my fault, it's none of your fault.
By the city, there's one violation, and
Right.
they assume that it probably is the garage. But the thing is, we'll have L&I go out there, and from there, we'll go from there. There's nothing else we can do. We don't control that.
I appreciate all
Okay.
of you. Thank you
All right,
very
Margaret,
much.
nobody's gonna do anything to you, okay?
Thank
I
you.
think the fear is leaving the country. And then that's the fear.
We don't control PHDC. Yes, okay.
I'm just sorry
Yeah.
that it wasn't clear because her written notes is the appeal. It said nothing about garage. That's where.
Okay,
I don't know what else to say.
yeah,
Thank you all for
okay, no problem. All right,
this is a lot. It is.
uh-huh, I understand.
Thank you.
I understand.
Everybody,
Okay,
I appreciate it.
all right, Margaret.
We do need to vote on the continuance so that
Yes,
these things.
and
will
you get in
occur.
touch with
Continuance is going to be
Debbie
granted
if you
without a
need
vote.
anything.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, all right, okay. You're welcome. Okay, all right. So this will be continued, right? Mhm. Okay. Okay. The next one is,
But Wayne, somebody was saying we have to vote on that, so
I
I'm in
was,
favor of the.
We don't
continuance.
have to.
We don't.
Oh,
Or
we don't.
just-
Oh, okay, sorry,
My
never mind.
mistaken, sorry.
okay, I'm in favor.
Granted.
Okay. All right, what's the next one?
I think this is Terry Sanders.
Oh, yes,
Sanders,
Terry
are you
Sanders.
here?
Yeah, Terry Sanders here, been here from the beginning. Okay.
No, she left and came back.
Okay. All right.
Let me see.
Mrs. Sanders, are you here?
Hello,
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay, we're gonna get started, all right?
Yes,
Okay. All right, number 8, 555 Banton Street. Okay. Mrs. Sanders, could you please raise your right hand? Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
yes,
Okay. My name's Wayne Miller. I'm a board member.
Amy Rivera, board member.
Ted Agus, board member.
Pretty correct, board member.
Matthew Webster, Board Counsel.
Matthew Wojcik, L&I Supervisor.
Deborah Richardson, Boards Administration.
Read it into the record, Deb.
Case number 8, MI 2025-006856 for 5555 Bainton Street.
Mhm.
Ms. Sanders is in the room.
Okay, Mr. Quigley, please raise your right hand. Swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
I do.
Tell me a little bit about this case.
Okay, so it's an unsafe case written for a rear collapsed fence wall. And I believe she has an agreement with PHDC to make the repairs. We have a letter from her for that. So we would be I I think we entered into an agreement for her to obtain a permit within 90 days.
Okay,
Can I say something?
you certainly can.
Yes. The architect was here today looking at the backyard, and he told me he would have to speak to the engineer, and then they would proceed with getting the permit.
Okay.
That's what he told me. He was here this morning at 10 o'clock. He came
right.
and looked at the yard. Because he said it's been approved already.
All right. Are you okay with the 90 days?
I'm not sure how long it's going to take them to do it, to get the permit and everything. He told me as soon as he spoke to the engineer, that's what he said today, that once they did obtain the permit, that they would give me a call. So I'm not certain how long it's going to take them to work things out. I'm not sure how to get a permit and what they have to do and all of that.
What
So
did he
I'm
tell
not
you?
sure.
I'm sorry, what did he tell you was approved?
He told me it was approved to come back to in the backyard, and he told me that they were going to take everything down. Like they're just going to take everything down and clean the yard and make it safe. That's what he told me this morning. The wall, because the walls are like there's walls on both sides. The front, he said they're taking everything, the gates, everything down, so it'll be just a flat surface. And where the wall was broke off, he said they're going to fix one wall or take that down. And then he said he was going to make steps to go up from that yard to where I can go into the yard to where the house is at. That's what he said earlier today. So I'm not sure what, all I know is he said he's taking everything down. He said they're going to demolish it. That's what he said that they were going to do. They're not going to repair the wall. They're just going to take it down and all of the wall to make it safe.
Okay, just let him know you have 90 days to get a permit to start the work. You have to
Okay,
do the work
now,
and yeah, go ahead.
Okay, now, if it takes more than 90 days, what do I do in that instant?
You need to keep in touch with your inspector.
Okay, now, I spoke to Tom yesterday
Okay.
before I spoke to Miss Richardson, and he had told me that they were willing to give me 120 days. And I remember I spoke to Miss Richardson yesterday, and I let her know that that's what he had told me. So, but they agreed on 90 days. I'm not
Well,
certain.
Okay, so I only have what's in my notes, but I can confirm that with Mr. Ribikowski if you would like.
Yeah, just to check, because that's what I thought that I heard was
All right, give me-
120.
Okay, 120 days. Everybody in favor of that?
Yeah, I'm looking at pictures in the backyard. This is an old stone wall that has.
Yes, it's a stone
Yeah.
wall.
I think 120 days should be fine.
Okay, I'm in favor of it.
I'm in favor
Okay.
of it.
Now, if they,
Hold on, Ms. Sanders, go ahead.
oh, I'm sorry, I apologize.
I agree for 120 day
Okay.
extension.
Ted, you good?
And we need to quickly vote to exercise jurisdiction over a late appeal. We need to quickly.
Yes,
vote
we
to
need a
accept-
quick vote on the late appeal. I'm in favor of the late appeal.
I accept the late appeal.
I'm in favor of the late appeal.
I'm in favor.
Okay, Ms. Sanders, you got 120 days, okay? And you had a
Okay.
question, go ahead.
Yes. Now, if I run into a problem when it gets
Call
closer,
Debbie.
hopefully it'll be done and
Or
just
call your inspector.
call Debbie. And will I be able to get someone to give me the name of the inspector, like to send me a text message? Maybe I can
Aren't you
get that from
talking to
Ms.
Tom
Richardson.
Robakowski?
His
Well,
email is on the violation. It's David Alicio, I think.
Because I spoke to someone else, but Tom, he said he's the manager at P.
Yeah.
He said to call him at CSU office, and he
That's
gave me a
correct.
phone number.
The
Yeah.
So I
last
would just
line,
contact him.
the last line before the translation line, it says, for reinspection, please call David Alicio
Okay, one
Jr.,
minute.
and it gives you his email address.
All right, wait a minute. I don't even know him.
Yeah,
I've
but-
never spoke to him.
He's no longer the inspector in that area.
Okay,
Oh.
did you speak to Tom Robakowski?
Yes, I spoke to Tom
Tom.
yesterday. He sent me an email. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
call Tom.
Okay.
okay.
All right.
All right,
Okay.
good deal. Good luck now.
Oh, thank you so much. And God bless y'all for being so sensitive and kind. I really appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. Talk to you.
And
Bye-bye.
and thank you very much. Have a good day.
You too.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
All right, you're welcome. Goodbye.
Done all the violations?
Believe
Yeah, are they still here?
case 6.
What was the number when we passed over? Let's take a look at this. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Okay, the case we passed over that they weren't here was 3539 Stoughton Street. Okay, is anyone here from 3539 Stoughton Street? Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. Evidently, nobody's here from 3539 Stoughton Street. We will dismiss that.
Let's confirm service.
All right, confirm the service.
Okay, 3539 Stoughton Street. Was sent a board notice of hearing on January 29th, 2026 to the address of Eva Latour, 3539 Stoughton Street, Philadelphia, PA 19134. And she also had an email address, and an email was sent to her email with no bounce back on Monday, this past Monday, the 2nd.
Okay,
Regarding the hearing and the Zoom link.
okay. So we will take a vote to dismiss this case for not showing up. Right, Matt? Okay, I'm in favor of it.
I'm in favor.
I'm in favor.
I'm in favor of dismissing the case.
Okay, let's move on to the next case. Next case is number 9, 6328 McCollum Street. Mr. Quigley, is this violation complied with?
Yes, I have it as complied.
Okay. Is anybody here from 6328 McCollum Street? Okay. Case complied. All right. You want to read that into the record, Deb? Or do you have to with the, okay. All right. Okay, that
Case number
takes care of
9.
all the violations.
Case number 9, MI 2025-000632 for 6328 McAllen Street. Go ahead. Mark complied.
Mr. Miller, may I be excused?
Yes, you certainly can.
All right,
Thanks,
thank you.
Mr. Quigley. Take
Thank
it easy,
you.
bud.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye, Mr. Quigley.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So we have people in for the next case, which would be case number 11.
Number 11 is 1940 North Marshall Street. Oh, that's continued? Okay. All right, you want to read that into the record and we'll vote on the continuance? We don't, no? Okay.
Now we don't have to.
It's always good to vote on everything, Matt.
Case number 10,
Nay,
MI
yay.
2026-000543 for 1940 North Marshall Street. This is a refusal. Mr. Christopher Dean Esquire sent me an email this afternoon saying that he had to be in Judge's Chambers this afternoon,
That
so
sounds
asked to be
good.
rescheduled.
Okay. Okay, and that's 4304 Parkside Avenue? Bring him in. Okay. Is Dimes here? Is Michael here? Michael Jackson? Okay. Amy's Dimes up there? You see him on the
No.
slopes?
Apparently, we were both very close to each other the other
Oh,
day.
wow, that's funny. Okay,
You want to give him a minute or two?
Yeah, we're gonna bring the group in.
Okay.
Oh, they're in? What time is it? 2:20, huh? What? Aim, you gonna give Dimes a call?
I can message him.
Yeah, message him, see if he's here. They might, yeah.
Mr. Chair, may I request a 5-minute recess for
Oh,
comfort?
jeez. Yeah. 5-minute recess. If you got them, smoke them.
Thank you.
Start the recording. Okay. Parkside Avenue.
Mr. Kelly, can you give us a thumbs up?
I-
Mr.
Okay.
Kelly, you're good? Okay.
We're on the record.
All right,
Okay.
we're on the record now.
Okay, who's here? Who's going to be presenting the case for Parkside Avenue?
Both myself and Meredith Furliger.
Okay. Jeremy, could you raise your right hand, swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
I do swear to
And-
affirm.
Okay, and is the person going, the next person, they a lawyer?
Yes.
am.
Okay, we don't have to, I can't see your face, so that's why, we don't have to swear you in. Okay, we'll get started. I'm Wayne Miller, board member.
Amy Rivera, board member.
Ted August, board member.
Pradeep? Okay, stepped out. Okay,
John Dimes, Fire Code.
Matthew Webster, Board Counsel.
I'm Matthew Wojcik, LNI Supervisor.
Deborah Richardson, Boards Administration.
Deb, you read it into the record, right?
Mhm. This is
Okay.
case number 11, MI 2026-001-000,
Okay, whoever's going to
For-
present the case, go ahead.
4304 Parkside Avenue.
Okay.
Hi, good afternoon, board members. My name's Meredith Furliger. We're here this afternoon on 4304 Parkside Avenue. I am here representing Haverford Square by Metropolitan 11, which is the owner of the property. This property is likely going to come as somewhat familiar to you, as you did hear a separately filed preliminary plan review case back in January. Just to briefly refresh your memory here, I can just share my screen to set the stage here. Just to refresh your memory here, the property at issue here comprises 2 lots that were consolidated right at the corner of Parkside Avenue and Belmont Avenue. It is a highly irregularly shaped parcel, which is further complicated by various zoning regulations that apply to a parcel such as this one that further limit the developable area of the lot. So when German was in front of you back in January, at the time the request was a variance to eliminate one of the required stairways. I was not involved at the time. There was, my understanding, there was a discussion and the board had suggested installing an external stairway. As design has progressed, that is just not feasible for this lot for a lot of different reasons. So German is going to walk you through what the proposal is today. From our perspective, the variance before you today is really quite minor and really does truly stem from this unusual lot shape and really the lack of available area within the building itself to locate 2 stairways. So we're really talking about a difference of 5 feet that the code would require between those stairways. And we're hoping that the board is going to be able to grant this variance today. So German, if you want to take over and just walk them through what the proposal is and the design.
Yep. Sure. Let me know when you guys are able to see the screen.
We
can see it.
All right, great. So we were able to put the second stair in. This was the original stair here. So we kind of were able to squeeze this in and have it only be accessible from the 4th floor, like the code requests or requires. The separation distance needs to be 1/3 of the diagonal dimension, which is 80 feet 3 inches, which gets us to the required separation of 26.5 feet. So as you can see here, this path gets us to 21 and just under a half feet. So we're about 5 feet, 2 inches shy of what's required. And if I know it sounds relatively minor, but if we move this over here, it really cuts this bedroom in half and really eliminates a good chunk of livable space, not only on this floor, but also all the floors below it. And this is kind of the from literally several dozen designs that we've reviewed to make work. This seems to be one of the most practical ones. And we're hoping that this minor literal 2-step deviation from the code would be sufficient enough, given the constraints of the shape of the parcel. So, more than happy to answer any questions that anybody might have.
We have any questions on that?
Yes, only just for clarification, this would be the layout on all floors?
Correct.
Except the ground floor, obviously.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. And that would be essentially what you had shown us before at the ground floor.
Correct. It'd be commercial space on the ground floor. I could actually show you that.
Yeah, just to get out of stair A.
Yeah. Yes, there. One sec here. So on the ground floor, you have access to the rear and also
right
out the front. And then this is the stair B that goes directly outside.
John Dimes, what do you think?
So the second floor does not have access to 2 stairs.
Correct.
Does the third floor?
No.
Yeah, the remoteness of the 5 feet difference, I don't, it doesn't bother me, Wayne.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Fine, John, thank you.
And just to confirm with Matthew Wojcik, there's no requirement for the second and third floor to have the second means of egress. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions? You okay, Aim?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a
Ted, are
mo-
you all right with the change?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I am too. Is Pradeep there?
Yep. Yeah,
Okay, Pradeep, you all right with that?
yes, it's a reasonable
Okay.
request.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
Very much.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye,
guys.
everyone.
Take it easy. All right. Very good. I don't know.
Thank you, Mr. Kelly.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.
Thank you all. See you next
All
time.
right.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good job, Dimes.
That's all we have?
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
They were all violations.
Oh, geez, okay. I thought there was two
One case,
refusals.
the other-
We had a continuance on the
They
first.
continued.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Hey, Amy, any chance of sharing your screen of uploading some photos of you skiing? I think the
I
crowd would
only
like
have them
that.
on my. I only have them on my phone so far. And they're not-
I want to see you on the blades.
Doing a giant song.
Really?
Yeah, her and the girl that what's her name?
that shattered her leg.
Yeah.
Lindsey Vaughn.
Lindsey
Yeah.
Vaughn, yeah.
That girl got more balls than I ever seen in my whole life of anybody.
Yeah, but if they're in your head, then you do
You know,
crazy
they were-
things.